Hello, welcome to my 100th YouTube video, which I didn't write a script for, which was probably a mistake. So Harry's cobbles together a script for me, which I'm briefly looking at, but he hasn't got it like word for word. So I'm mainly winging it here. Anyway, the first thing I want to talk about in this video of YouTube and 100 nuts is let me look at it. Hello, welcome to my 100th YT video. Wait, what? No, wait, what? Today we have Harry with us. And we are on a copy of Bobcraft. Because this is... Wait, what? This is what my YT... Harry's a terrible speller, by the way. Harry... Wait, what? No, this is what my YT channel, YouTube,
Brayden.
is mainly about.
Brayden.
Because... Yeah, hi.
YT stands for YouTube.
I know that, right. This is... Yeah,
EG
right.
stands for example.
I know.
STV stands for Steve.
We are on Bobcraft right now because I have got basically 57 out of my 100 videos there are in YouTube, or 99 at the time of recording, are about Bobcraft. So over half of the YouTube videos I have. Harry, by the way, he has my skin for some reason because he can't think of anything original, so he's just took mine and made it bold, which I'm not happy about. Luckily, he's wearing a helmet right now. Put your netherite helmet on. So yeah, basically, my very first video was why is it all the way over there? So my very my very first YouTube video was about Bobcraft, and so were my original few videos. And this is the point in the script, I believe, where we start looking back at the kinds of videos I've made in the past. So that's a bit of rush. April of 2024. Video is quite good for one of my videos. 3 comments, most of which are from Harry, I believe, actually. And you can have your netherite helmet back now, by the way.
What?
Your netherite helmet. You're busy.
It's on 243 views. You're wrong.
Help! The game's lagging. Oh, I see why my PC's gone off. Right, back in a minute. Harry, we both got this.
What? Why are we disconnected?
My monitor's running the world, and my monitor turned off, and yeah, we got disconnected. I'm gonna have to rejoin.
Script.
What about the script?
Talk.
Huh?
But do the script.
Oh yes, Bob. Sorry, I forgot about that part. Our god here, who we worship. Right, let me look at the script. So basically, the channel was originally created in the theme of Bob, as you can... I think somehow we've duplicated your netherite helmet.
Yeah, I saw
Harry,
that.
how's this happened?
I don't know.
I don't know either. You may be wondering why I even named this channel Bob Reign Supreme anyway. Why did I give my channel such a long name? Why did I name it Bob Reign Supreme? Who is this Bob guy anyway? And what have you done? Bob... It's a complicated story how it all started. It started in what was it, September of 2022, with a spider called Fred on a WhatsApp group chat, and then Bob showed up and basically became enemies with Fred. But that's how we all discovered Bob. It's a long story, and why have you become a Lego version of me? To explain the full story of Bob, I'm 7 minutes in now. Yeah, to explain the full story of Bob, we're going to have to go back in time way before the universe itself was created. So Bob was a god. He has a family and everything, but he quickly became the most powerful of them. It's unknown in Bob's childhood. It's unknown how it went, seeing as it was well before creation itself. So yeah, Bob created a kingdom for him to live in, as you did back in those days with the gods before the universe. So yeah, Bob created a kingdom, and he had a bunch of slaves, I mean civilians, living there, and one of them was a guy called Fred. But we didn't like Fred. Fred wasn't a good apple. He got promoted to Bob's right-hand man for being so brilliant. But then greed took over Fred, and he decided to steal some of Bob's powers. And Bob didn't notice they were going missing until quite significantly later. And Fred was almost as powerful as Bob by that time, and I keep falling off the museum. So yeah, then basically Bob was mad that Fred had been stealing some of his powers, so he sacked Fred. Well, before sacking Fred, he did the traditional thing gods did back then to naughty people and turned him into a spider. So yeah, basically Fred was a spider, which he wasn't too happy about either. So he blew up Bob's kingdom. I'm going to do all of this in an animated video, by the way. It was originally meant to be one of the first videos I wanted to upload to YouTube. So anyway, so Fred became a spider, blew up Bob's pallets in a big bang, which basically turned all of the parts of Bob's pallets into the universe as we know it today, expanding as well because Bob's magic powers. And yeah, then Bob and Fred waged war on each other for what was it, 9 billion years, until the creation of the Earth we live on today. Not the Minecraft Earth, the real Earth. Oh, sorry. And yeah, then basically Bob was hiding out there at the time, and then Fred and Bob had one last epic battle, and eventually Fred won somehow, and Bob died. But don't worry, Bob had prepared for that because he locked his soul in an alternative dimension, where he remained kind of imprisoned, but also living in luxury for the next 4 billion years until we get to the modern day, or not really the exact modern day, 2022, and no, actually a bit before 2022. Basically, since humans started harvesting electricity like what we're doing now, Bob was able to shine through, and the more electricity consumed, the better for him. So now we have Minecraft here, which for Bob is an all-powerful engine for him to try and get through and reach to us humans. And yeah, then so we found Bob on WhatsApp because he has enough energy to lurk there at the time, and he also found Fred lurking in a WhatsApp group chat as you do. And then we were all aware of Bob and Fred, so now Bob has started gaining supporters out of the humans living on this earth. And hi Harry, are you there? I've been explaining for a while.
Yeah.
Right. So Bob started making supporters out of the humans of this earth, and to try and gain more supporters, and that's worked by the way, he told me, his original supporter, to create a YouTube channel, and that this was earlier in 2024. So I did as Bob obliged, and clearly it has been working, even though we only have 53 subscribers on my 55, I mean, on my last count. I've gained 2 subscribers today. I'm doing pretty good. Bob told me as long as you make your channel good and as long as you get followers, then you can pretty much do anything. So I decided to do that to get Minecraft, to make Minecraft videos with my good friends Al, Bob, and Matthew, which was quite enjoyable. Why have I just picked up all this netherite armor? Oh, whoopsies. And so where was I? Ah, yes. I decided to make Minecraft videos with Al, Bob, and Matthew. The first one being what are you? Oh God! The first one being the Battle of Bobcraft, which is why we have this museum here. Insert clip of Battle of Bobcraft. So yeah, that was the Battle of Bobcraft, and after that, I kind of just kept on making Bobcraft videos, mainly some with Matthew in them, and also some others with Al Bob in them. But I created a video called Lifeboat Survival: Life of a Poor Person, which was my first non-Bobcraft video, and it was about a server I play on called Lifeboat, which, good news, we are going to be returning to in the future. Soon in the future, either some point in January or sometime in February, we're going to be making a Lifeboat Series 2. Al Bob's going to be there, Dishwasher's going to be there, not sure about you. After the Lifeboat one, I released a video called Building the Bobcraft Coliseum, which was the first video where I talked, so pretty big video for me. I wasn't the best at the time, and although I think I might have been better at outros than I am now, insert outro here. Right, well, we are now 20 minutes in, so I think I better work on this design issue off camera. Thanks for watching, and bye. Wait, no, wrong button. A bit after I'd gone and busting, and it's about an update that came to mind. So I made a video about checking that out in my messing with Minecraft, clearing out space for the Bob, about me and my alt account, spawned multiple dragon eggs, one in a video one time. I released 3 videos about, and yeah, I've had a problem with my videos getting copyrighted. I'm not sure. I think it was because Crafty, that guy from Minecraft, is a copyrighted character, and I featured him in a video with Matthew one time. Then I started my Lifeboat series, which The first video's got 52 views now, and it also gave me my first ever YouTube comment, which wasn't left by me, and it was a guy saying I had a W series. What are you doing?
Hello.
Ah, God, I was trying to dedicate like all of my time to for that channel, but another thing popped up while I was making my lifeboat series, and it was in the form of the Great Bobcraft War. Because while me, Albert, and Matthew were playing Bobcraft one time, Matthew was on a sugar rush, and which would start something, Matthew's sugar rush, which would change the course of Bobcraft forever. Because me and Albert, we were just trying to, we were expanding space for the small shopping district at the time, and Matthew kept on killing us from his sugar rush, which we didn't like. So we basically declared war on Matthew, and since we were the only three members of Bobcraft at the time, it embraced the whole of Bobcraft in war. And me and Albop had a bunker, 30,000 lockouts, which I do want to revisit one day. And Matthew had a bunker right up in that hill over there. I still like his bunker. He still keeps stuff in here. Yeah, it wasn't quite as good as mine and Albop's bunker, but he did use quartz blocks, so that's cool. We were at a peace treaty for 1 week, and basically I recorded the actual war itself, where we weren't at peace anymore, and it was absolute chaos. Go and watch the videos. Albop impersonated a certain German man, and yeah, it was outright chaos. And I tried to drown him out, but because of my limited skills at the editing app, Share Factory Studio, which I used for my videos at the time, you could still hear Angry German Man shouting over the music I put in there.
Hi, Matthew.
What is that? Albop, what are you doing? Albop, what is that?
Yeah.
Albop, stop making this video World War II. And after that would be another moment that would change Bobcraft forever. Because, yeah, I basically uploaded my last lifeboat video, got that series done with, and then there came another video which would change the course of Bobcraft forever, and it was called The Filthy Noob Invasion of Bobcraft. So after I was on holiday for a week or something like that, me, Albop, and Matthew thought it would be a great idea to invite 3 other players onto Bobcraft. Their names were none other than Harry KH924, Lincoln CBW, and Dishwasher Games. The first 2 were irrelevant at first. Lincoln made a house here. Lincoln space no entry. It's been griefed a bit because he's mainly been offline since those days of Filthy Noobs. Harry, this guy here, who is now being featured in my videos quite a lot, he went and made a dirt co-op, then left Bobcraft for good, or so we thought. And why did you leave Bobcraft after it started, actually?
That is a very good question, and I do not know.
But there was one such player, who I'm sure you've probably seen it before if you watch my channel, called Dishwasher Games, who made this shop here. Okay, right. Yeah, this is how you can tell we're on a copy. They made a dirt town on Bobcraft. I was mainly discriminating the people at the time. That video, they made a dirt town on Bobcraft, and I never forgot about it. That's part of the shopping district. It's literally called Dirt Town. Lots of violence between ours. Yeah, basically, Matthew's dog just gave Albop the one
Will there be a Bobcraft war?
released slaves work for Matthew 6 months ago, and my channel was only 2 months in at the time. Not Shadow Oct. Then he said Java is good. Now that was when we started working on Spawn, which I do want to do more for Bobcraft going into 2025, the holodeck. And then during that time, we decided it was considerate enough, seeing as literally none of the people who's joined at the start of that age of Bobcraft were playing anymore, we decided to move on to a new age of Bobcraft. We went from the age of Filthy Noobs to the age of Election, which is the current age of Bobcraft, and the longest one it is in by far, where the basically Bobcraft elections for mayor happened, which is taking quite a while. But I still refuse to change the name and split it up into a bunch of different sections, because if you want to call it a different name to the age of election, name it the age of governmental forces, because during this age we've gotten the shopping district HQ, we've had the Watcher Nation, the Steel Empire, basically loads of countries and forces are in power are making their way up the Bobcraft scale, and we've also got a courthouse now, which people are visiting far more frequently than I imagined. Thank you for pointing out the video. Bobcraft episode 40, the Bobcraft build battle. That was something I originally thought I'd try out, and I clearly liked because tomorrow, but we have Bobcraft episode 58 coming out, and I can't believe Bobcraft episode 40 was 5 months ago now. After that, leading into the more modern days of videos from 2 months ago, Bobcraft 52, the Halloween District. This is when Harry started playing Bobcraft again, so he started appearing more in my videos. And now we go into the modern day as 1.20, 1.40 comes out, and I release my first Bedrock Hardcore video, which I started recording. I didn't upload it for a good few hours after the update came out, but I made the world 20 minutes after the update, which added hardcore, came to Minecraft. So I don't know. It might be the longest running hardcore world for Bedrock there is on YouTube, which is still plays today. I don't know. Very first day of hardcore being on Bedrock, actually. Okay, I was not expecting this. We're in a tiger biome next to an ice spikes biome. Yeah, then I started releasing both weekly Bobcraft videos in the build-up to Halloween and weekly hardcore videos. Then all of a sudden I was releasing neither, because I started a project in my hardcore worlds that took weeks to complete, as well as being really busy in real life at the time. And as for Bobcraft, that expired for the whole of November, which wasn't great. So during that time, I released a bunch of videos that were neither Bobcraft or hardcore. Like, they patched the terrain bug for PS5 edition beyond 30 million in Minecraft, and I take complete credit for this Minecraft seed. Some of my most popular videos of all time. My channel was doing good at that time. Then I made my first ever video recorded on PC and not PlayStation, Java Edition test recording, which is the currently first and only video on my Stevecraft playlist. Because basically, Harry, hi, are you there? Bedrock Hardcore 4, a slightly better house. I finally finished my hardcore video at that point. Then, funnily enough, Bobcraft videos started coming out too, and now we're in the 10 days ago region. Oh, I also started my Minecraft Legacy playlist. I want to make videos about that once every month, but I haven't really done much in the world since I made that video. So, yeah, 10 days ago, Bobcraft episode 56, the court case. Then Greatest Scene I found in Minecraft beta. But after that, I started making loads of specials, like a Christmas special in my hardcore world. And just 2 days ago now, I made a New Year's special, and now I'm making my 100th video special. It's all about specials right now, isn't it? And also, we've got a video with 88 views now, Bedrock Hardcore 6, Into the Nether. So those are basically all of the videos covered up, and Harry, you left. We've talked about the past, and we're 39 minutes into recording now. I'm definitely going to have to cut some out. And now let's talk about the future for this channel. So, obviously, I want to... Bobcraft is basically my main focus for this YouTube channel. I love Bobcraft and I love Bob. I also want to make hardcore videos until I die in that world, but I don't intend to die. I have many plans for my hardcore series. I have a lot of series going, seasons, or whatever you want to call them, playlists going right now, such as Template Hardcore. There are only 2 weekly things, though, but which are Bobcraft and Hardcore. And also, I want to start making Java Edition videos more, once I get my mic to work. So maybe some point in this year, I don't know, maybe next year, you could expect me to go from making videos on PlayStation 5 to videos recorded on PC. Which would be nice, but... Harry, you left again! What else have we got in the future? I feel like I've missed out on something big coming from my channel. Ah, yes, that's it. This was basically what we're about to get to now. This is how I forged the entire 100th YouTube videos. It was just to say this simple message. In the future, after my 100th YouTube video, I want to start making videos about video games which are not Minecraft. I know, shocking. Obviously, Minecraft's still going to be the main focus of my channel, but I want to play other games, some games which I played before I became like proper addicted to Minecraft, like Hogwarts Legacy and Fortnite. Neither of which I can play right now because I don't have enough storage on my PlayStation left to update them. But soon we will change that. So very, very soon you can start expecting Hogwarts Legacy videos definitely, and videos where I learn how to play Fortnite because, well, basically I've played the game for 3 total hours of my life, and I I I died to Owl Bob about 50 times and I won 2 times, so yeah, look forwards to them. And that is pretty much a conclusion to this channel now. So you can look forward to my next Bobcraft video tomorrow, summoning him. So right, put dramatic music over this. Our Lord in the heavens, come down to us. Bob, we pray. Harry, pray. Right, Bob, come down to us, please. Oh, yep, let's summon Bob with the Horn of the Watcher Nation. Oop, I think Bob can hear us. Bob opens his inventory by pressing the wrong button. Right.
Bye, Bob.
Hey, don't hit Bob. He is too mighty to be hit. Right, anyway, so, Bob, what do you have to say about this whole, what is it, 44-minute recording? Ah, Bob has spoken! Shut up, Brayden, stop hitting me, Harry, and subscribe for the 100 videos of effort. Sounds reasonable to me. Wait, what is it? Shut up, Brayden. Okay, sorry. Right. Well, with that, I guess I do my outro now. So, wait a minute. Harry wrote a script for me, as you might have heard earlier. Let me find it. Where's the blinking script? So, he wrote an outro for me. So, yes, thank you for being part of this trip to making me a famous YouTube Minecraft creator. I partly agree. A decent YouTube Minecraft creator. Follow Bob Rain Supreme, and subscribe for. Right, you know what? Quit doing your stupid outro. You know what? I'm famous for my awkward outros. So goodbye. Thanks for watching. 100 videos. Yippee! Right, should probably end the